What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I have to answer this question from a viewer of mine and other coaches. And Craig Kenneth came out with a video not too long ago about why your ex wants to be friends. So this guy dropped a question in my DMs on Instagram. He said, I want your take on this video. And he linked me the video to Craig's channel. And he said, like, what do you think about this? So I actually haven't watched the video, but I already know the answer. So I know you want my take, so here it is for you. 99% of the time, women don't want to lose an option. They don't want to, they get to the point where they don't want to be in the relationship anymore. And that's fine, whatever it is. But they don't want you to just disappear because they still want control. They still want that option in case we spent a lot of time together. So in case I feel like coming back, in case whatever I do outside of this relationship and outside what you know about, this is her thinking about you, I get to call you up and stay in contact with you. Basically, you've been downgraded, okay? Now, women today will have a lot of options. They're going to have a lot of guys that, want to hit them up and talk to them. Some girls do, some girls don't, right? I don't assume that about all women, but a lot of women today, especially young women in the dating market, yeah, they're going to be talking to a lot of guys. Right? Especially girls that are on dating apps and shit like that. When they break up with you, they're going to go explore, while they're going through the relief stage, they're going to go explore their options. They won't want to go into something serious, right? So that's what they'll say to you if you're new to their life. They'll be like, oh yeah, so, I'm not looking for anything serious. Let's just hang out, right? And guys who do it right can actually have a successful relationship with a woman like that because you're doing everything correctly. Right amount of mystery, you pull away and you push, you know and understand the art of the push and pull. You go in, set dates and be present with her, and you pull away so she can miss you and think about you, right? Now, very rarely do men do that properly and, often enough. Again, it's an art. You have to understand how to do it right. So she's going to want to keep you in the background in case whatever else does not work out when she doesn't want to be alone, okay? Most women, especially young women, don't want to be alone. They don't want to be alone, and in case they regret their decision, they want you to be there. This is why it is so important for you to make the decision, just like in my last couple videos that I came out with, to say, nope, that deal does not work for me. I want to be in a romantic relationship with you. This is going to at first piss her off a little bit and probably throw a wrench in her plans, right? But fuck what she cares about. When she wants to leave the relationship, she decides that. And for ladies watching, if a guy does this to you, it's the same thing. Stand up for yourself, right? It's the idea of someone presenting a deal to you and you're like, no, that does not work for me. It's the same thing. What are you willing to accept? So the reason why she does that is because she wants you there and you have to say no. And the reason why most guys have such a problem with this is because they want anything and everything to do with that person because their value just skyrocketed because they don't want you anymore. Right? And now you have a lot of work to do. The work that you have to do is understanding women, understanding dating, just basic dating skills, setting proper dates, showing up and having a great time. How much negativity has entered your relationship, right? These are the kind of things you have to think about to correct and fix so that if she does come back around, right, you can fix that and everything's cool. And then if you go into a new relationship, which is what I always did, I always went into a new relationship. I was like, okay, this is what I want going forward. Yeah, it hurt. It hurts. It fucking hurts. Right? But my father and all of the strong stuff that I watched growing up really gave me the right mental attitude about when people don't want to be around you and people don't want you anymore. How do you act? Right? See, a lot of people don't grow up with strong masculine fathers. And even my father's missing some things, but he's still a great father. Right? I always respect my father all the way, right? But there's things I had to learn on my own. I had to learn how to make money on my own. But my father taught me things that money can't buy. You know what I mean? Stand up for yourself. When a woman doesn't want you anymore, tell her to go fucking take a hike. And guess what, fellas? Every single time that happened to me, they always wanted to come back. What I always said to a woman every single time she left me was, Don't call me. See you later. Have a good day. I wish you all the best, but don't call me, right? Now, that is a little heavy and it can seem a little like I'm angry, right? Which is why I tell you guys to say the door is open and if I'm single, we're cool, right? But still work just fine for me, right? They always called, one was 3 months later, one was like 5 months later, one was 9 months later, right? Something like that. I don't even think about these women anymore at all, right? It's really important for you guys to understand these things, like stand up for yourself. What are your boundaries? What's your code as a man? Right? Have some good friends around you that actually fucking give a shit about you and they check in on you. Friends, which is difficult to find because you don't ever know, right? But friends that won't take advantage of you or do things behind your back. See, a good friend is going to talk shit to your face and stand up for you behind your back, right? Me and my friends were like, you're a fucking idiot. Yeah, so are you, you piece of shit, right? That's how we are to each other, right? But I defend my friends behind their backs, and that's how it goes, right? Windows open because it's hot as fuck. But that's the idea, fellas. So, yeah, that's why she wants to stay friends with you, because why the fuck would you want to lose an option, right? Why would you want to lose an option? So it's up to you to be the director of your movie. That's the thing I'm always going to use from now on. The director of your movie. So who's on your set, right? Who do you want? What actors do you want, right? So these are the things that you have to, these are the things you're going to accept into your life. So what do you want from that? Who do you want around you? What are your boundaries? What's your code? What are your rules? What's that for you? Okay, and don't be afraid to take that step. She doesn't want to be around. So what? So that's the whole idea from what I want you to understand about women. Women, why would actually? It's not even about women. Why would anyone want to lose an option about anybody, right? It just feels good to be wanted by someone. She knows you want her. She knows you love her. She doesn't have to work hard to go find that from you, even though women don't have to work as hard. Right? Dudes just throw their dicks at women. And this is the thing that men need to start understanding. Right? Value. Right? So if you want to understand how the world really works, see the world through a lens of value. Nobody is going to come and give you all the money that you want. You have to earn it through giving to somebody else. Zig Ziglar quote goes, help enough people get what they want, and you will have everything that you want. And usually it's in the form of money, right? So think about that. So when you're in a relationship idea, what does that person want from you? And really the idea for a woman, at least, is she wants to feel swept off her feet. She wants that love story. She doesn't want it to be given to her like she already knows the ending to the movie. She wants it just exciting enough where she's like, oh, I don't know what to expect. But she doesn't want you to be too mean to her, so she just walks out of the fucking movie theater. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys are picking up what I'm putting down here. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you want to think about. What value do you give, And if it's given in the right way, she's going to be so attracted. Then you keep that mentality up the whole time. So when a woman says, I want you, we can be friends. We can work our way back up to a relationship by being friends again, right? No deal. And there's the door. The door is actually right there. So I'll see you guys in the next video. That is why she wants to stay friends with you. And any other bullshit excuse is, again, a bullshit excuse. Because if she wanted to work things out and slowly work back up to being in a relationship, she would be in a relationship with you, and you guys would be working on things going nice and slow. So you walk away, right? Walking away is powerful, right? And then when you walk away, she's going to go, because you were technically acting stronger than all the other fucking bozos that are around her. So eventually she'll call you. If she doesn't, fucking who cares? Done.